What's going on, guys? ImNotMagic here, playing more free-for-all. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. Maybe, maybe not, but I hate Hijacked too. Hijacked is like the worst free-for-all map of all time. Just fucking terrible. Anyways, I actually had this, I don't know, I guess you could call it a story, kind of, I don't know. A lot of you guys seem to be digging the awkward situations with girls video, which is kind of nice because I feel like I give off this like persona that I am like super good with like all the girls that I meet and everything, and so I feel like this series kind of contradicts that and actually shows you guys that I have plenty of awkward situations with them. It's not always going well with me, so I don't know, I kind of like doing it because I really do like hate being looked at as like this person who's super good with the ladies, because I'm not even like, you know, those people in like the movies who have like this super smooth like pickup lines and are just, they're just naturally smooth with every girl they talk to. That's not really how I am. I mean, I honestly, just what I normally do is I'm just normally, or I guess I'm just genuinely happy and always in a good mood, or I try to be. And I'm also very kind of outgoing. I like to talk to just whoever I meet, and I like to like actually start conversations. And so I think I come across to girls as just being friendly, being kind of, I don't know, mellow. And I try to be funny, but I don't know if that always works. And I think that's kind of more or less how I end up getting the type of girls that I do. I don't know if I worded that the way I wanted to, but whatever. So anyways, about a year ago, my cousin was down for, well, my entire family was down for a wedding that was happening. And I had a cousin who, me and him, one night, it was like Saturday or Friday, we decided to go down to the beach. Now, on our way to the beach, I was on my phone the entire time. I was showing him different pictures of stuff, and my phone actually ends up dying right before we get off the freeway. And so I'm thinking, great, now I don't have a phone, which wasn't going to be too big of a deal. I mean, I didn't really think much more of it. So I leave my phone in the car, you know, not a big deal. And so we're walking down the boardwalk, and we see these three girls who kind of just smiled and said hi to us. We say hi to them, keep walking. Now, we get more towards the end of the boardwalk, and we're just thinking, wow, this was kind of boring. Like, there's not really much else to do here. Let's go back, try to find those girls, and actually, at least then we could have someone to talk to. And so we go back, we look for these girls for like literally 30 minutes, and we finally find them coming out of a restaurant. And so we start talking to them and everything. My cousin is kind of more the ladies' man that I described earlier in this commentary. And so he's actually like really trying to pick up on these girls, doing a pretty good job of it too. He's got like two of them like hanging on his words. One of them's more focused on me. We're kind of having more of like an individual conversation. So my cousin, two girls are kind of off to the side, and kind of out of nowhere, this girl asked for my number, which I thought was really weird. Like, it kind of took me off guard. I'm like, whoa, yeah. And I reached for my phone from my pocket and realized it wasn't there because I left it in the car because it died. So I'm just like, crap. Can you like write it down? She's like, I don't have any paper. And I'm thinking, okay, well, you could just give it to my cousin and he could text it to me later. And she didn't seem like comfortable with that suggestion. And so I'm just like, all right, what do you want to do? She's like, here, you know what? Just give me your number and I'll text you later. So I'm thinking, all right, fine. I give her my number, and you know, we still talk for like about an hour before my cousin and I decide to leave. And so we're driving home and everything, and I'm telling him about how I got this girl's number and everything, and he's telling me about how we got both the other girls' numbers, and I'm thinking, wow, that's fucking great, way to show me up. But I get a text about a week later, and I don't know about you guys, but whenever I get mad at someone, or like mad enough at someone where we're just not on speaking terms, or if it's just a really bad breakup to where it's just like the girl was annoying, I don't want to like even talk to her, I usually delete their number from my contacts. Just how I do things. Just like, and especially after a breakup, where it's just like I don't even want to see their face for a while, or their name in my phone book or anything like that. Because some breakups can be kind of like that, where like anything that reminds you of them kind of like either pisses you off or makes you sad. In this situation, it kind of pissed me off. But I get a text from this random number, thinking it's this beach girl, and it says, "Oh man, I missed you." And I'm like, okay, it's this beach girl. So I even put her in my contacts as beach girl. And I'm like, oh, I missed you too. And she's like, we should for sure go out Saturday night or something like that. And I'm thinking, yeah, where do you want to go? And I get a text back saying, let's go where we went for our first date a year ago. And I'm thinking, what? Like, who are you? So I text back, I'm like, wait, who is this? And she texts back saying, and I'm not going to drop the name this time, I'm going to be good about that. But she says her name and she says, you know, it was my ex-girlfriend from like a year ago, and she was a little pissed off that I didn't have her number anymore, but she was still down. And real quick, I just want to ask, what ex-girlfriend says, oh, I missed you, like a year later? That's so creepy. And so I ended up having to explain to her that I wasn't actually talking to her, and that I meant to ask this other girl on a date, and I just didn't have the right number. I had the wrong fucking number. So she was really pissed off at me. The beach girl actually never even contacted me, so that was a nice little fail. Double awkward moment situation, I guess. Yeah, that kind of sucked. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed, please leave a rating. I actually kind of wanted to set a goal. I want to try to hit 500 likes on this video, so if you guys would be down to help me with that, that'd be really cool. I don't normally do that, but I figured, why not for this video? So 500 likes would be dope, but, you know, if not, no worries. Rate the video if you enjoyed, you know, all that good stuff. Let me know in the comments, actually, any awkward situations you guys have, because I'm a little curious. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Alright, peace.